Welcome to another episode of Creative Wednesday. This week we will be making a DIY teddy bear. It looks like this. This is just a basic dark brown teddy bear. I bought this kit so long ago. I think, could it be 10 years ago? I think it could be. This kit basically has been sitting in my room forever, so I've decided it's time to make it. I'm not sure where you can buy this now, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of similar kits that you can get online. Alright, first things first, we shall check out the contents of this kit. We have some brown thread, a needle, and the teddy bear's eyes. We have some instructions that is starting to turn a bit brown. And we have this fluffy brown fabric. It's really soft. Oh, and we have the bear stuffing. And that's pretty much it. So let's get started. DIY bear. Description on making bear manually. Let's see what we need to do first. Number 1, cut paper shape. We'll need to cut out these templates. It's a bit crinkled, but it's fine. Can you see the tiny yellow spots forming on the paper? It's old. It's really old. Alright, let's cut out these templates first. Oh, here you can see the yellow spots really clearly here. It's freaking old. Let's skip through this process real quick. So I've cut everything out. Let's set this aside. Put the paper shape. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, we'll need to trace it and draw it onto the fabric, but well, it's easier if our fabric is this light color. But since we have the dark brown, I don't think it will work as well. These pieces will be this fluffy material, and the palms of the bear and the feet, it will be this material. So we'll do the same old technique of just pinning and cutting them out. And everything will look like this when it's all cut out. Each piece is labeled how many pieces that you need to cut out. For this right leg, we'll need 2 pieces. Also, I'm really sorry if you can hear background noises. It's really noisy out today. I've arranged everything here. So next step, we'll need to sew the head. There's a slit here that we'll need to sew together. So we need to sew up this slit here. It looks like this, and on to the next step. We'll need to pin up basically this piece and sew them together into something like this. We'll need to attach the other side of the face on as well, and it will form something like this. Let's pin these pieces together. Let's sew this part together. Now attach the other piece on the side here. Hopefully this is right, and we'll sew this part on. It now looks like this. We'll need to sew up this front part of the face. Flip it over. And this is the head of the bear. The nose will go right here. Next, we'll need to sew the ears, which is really easy. We'll just pin it and sew it together like this. Ears completed. Next, we'll need to sew the internal side of the arm and palm together, which is this piece and the palm together into something like this. And we need to sew with the other side of the arm into this. We need to leave an opening at the back here. Alright, let's set this aside. Next, we need to sew the body. Sew the upper and lower gaps and the surrounding fabric, and don't completely close them. So we'll need to close up these two slits on both pieces and then sew them together and leave an opening behind here. Nice! Next up, we'll need to sew the feet. Align the front face of the internal side of the feet and then sew them. Do not completely close them. We'll need to pin and sew the legs first and pin and sew the bottom of the feet. Now let's pin on the bottom of the feet. We have sewn all the pieces here, and the next step will be just to flip all the pieces from the opening. So I flip all the pieces out and it looks like this. Next, we just have to fill everything with cotton. This is one of my favorite parts. As you can see, everything starting to turn into shape. It's really cool to see. I'll quickly skip through this process as well. So I've stuffed the bear with cotton and it now looks like this. Our instructions never really mention to sew close all the openings, so we're just going to do it now. So I've sewn close all the opening on the body parts. Next up, we'll have to concentrate on making the head. Do the filling at about 0.5 centimeters the side, pull them tightly and make a knot. Translation, just close up the opening on the head and it will look like this. Sew it all around. It's like magic, it's now closed up. Next, sew the ears on both sides of the head. I've sewn on the ears. What's the next step? Cut some fluff from the part of the nose. Insert the eyes. Tighten the screw of eyes with one end of the thread and other end with the needle. Sew from a small hole out from the lower part of the nose and then make a knot. So basically, we'll just have to secure the eyes onto place. These are the eyes. Insert the eyes. It will be a little bit tricky. Now let's trim some fluff from the nose. Looks like this. Next is sew the nose and repeatedly sew it horizontally, so it's like this. And then sew on the mouth, and the head will be completed. I kinda like this nose with this kind of triangular shape. Let's finish up the mouth. We'll just stitch it right down here. So I've sewn on the mouth, as you can see here. Next, sew from the internal side of the arm and install both arms onto the body. Oh wait, I think they skipped the part that we'll need to sew on the head to the body as well. We'll sew on the arms after we sew on the head to the body. Here's the body and here's the head, and we'll sew on like so. Alrighty, the head is sewn onto the body, and now for the arms. Its arms are on! Oh my goodness, almost completed! Literally 2 steps to go. Next, of course, we'll need to sew on the legs with the same method. The legs will go at the side here. You'll need to push this needle to the other side. Now for the other leg. Our legs are sewn on. And now the final step. We'll need to sew on the claws for the bear, and it will be completed. We'll just do 3 claws on each arms and also on the feet. Claws on one arm completed, and we'll just repeat this method on the other arm and the feet. So I've sewn on the claws on the feet, as you can see here, and the paws as well. Our DIY brown bear kit is now completed. I am actually really happy on how this turned out. This bear is more difficult to make than what I thought. Because of this fluffy material, it's quite difficult to sew as well. What should we name this bear? If you have any suggestions, do let me know. I'm happy on how this turned out, and I hope you guys are too. So this is it for this week's Creative Wednesday. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you're new to my channel. Leave a comment if you like. When this video is out, I'm actually on vacation or holiday, as some people say. So I will respond to comments if you guys have any when I get back. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!